I have nothing more to say. Let's play the game. What's up? Don't say no. That's me. What's up, ZKV? What's up, Major? What's up, ZLV? What's up, Mr. Lustre? You should do this tower, dude. Fuck. Bro, don't talk about that guy. Bro, I said Diddy and Tower earlier. Like, I just said Diddy. And I got a reply saying me when my humor fucking sucks and I'm a shitty person. I was so confused, dude. All I said was Diddy, bro. Why am I Hitler? Bro, hating for fun, dude. You will eventually good, dude. This is actually better than whatever you made, so. I'm having a more meaningful experience with this tower than I have with Lavender Luster, so you should just give up. If you can get past one, like, semi-consistently and not get pissed at it, this tower is actually pretty fun, but you'll never be good at one, so it doesn't even matter. I don't know how hard you struggled with it, but I'll say this, at least from my experience, one of this is infinitely worse than one of COIB. Cap, bro, I'm serious. Bro, it looks 10 times easier. I promise it's so much fucking... It's okay. It's not that it's, like, harder. Bro, like, doing the floor is not harder than doing one of COIV. But it's so much worse that it, like, it doesn't... Like, I don't know how to describe it. I like one of COIV more than one of this, you know? That's, like, how I feel. Even though, like, from a, like, objectively, one of COIV is harder. But there's no choke point on one of COIV that's worse than the thin subs, you know? But it, like, varies. It's just, this is, like, the easiest looking tower ever. But I find it really hard. This jump is really bad. If you jump really early, it's like easy. I'm probably, dude. I mean, I got to 9. Who likes one of that? When is the Tower of Catastrophic? Bro, yeah, I got it, dude. I got it soon. I think the thing about this tower is it's like the least consistent tower that's ever been made like forever, dude. I don't know how Evan was at all consistent at this. Also, I just realized I lied and I said this had 2 victors. I forgot Evan even beat it. So I would be the 4th victor. How the fuck did I not fail there, bro? How did you fall? Yeah, how did I do that? Okay, let me catch up on chat, sorry. What's up, Eagle? What's up, Lucky? What's up, Alyssa? What's up, Cass? Fuck you. Okay, this floor sucks ass. I'm the only person in the world who thinks this is like the hardest floor. For no reason, I struggle with it so much. I failed this section, dude, because I sunk into the things, dude. Maybe 5. Maybe I got over the mind block, bro. Woo! Oh my fucking god, bro. Okay, I passed 4 twice in a row, dude. This tower is really good because I like this tower because everyone thinks it's like 5 times harder than it really is. Oh my god, I was way too high. Okay, still still no 5 fails. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Bro, I got sent so far. Bro. Okay, well that's surprising. Bro, what the fuck? I didn't realize I could send you so... Ugh, fucking hell. I didn't realize I could send you so far, bro. That's like the second hardest jump of the floor though, so it's fine. I was like kind of expected. That was all I had until 8. Oh god. Okay. Oh no, leak. I'm leaking my upcoming stuff, dude. Okay, let me actually. Okay, let me watch. Let me read up again. Am I sped or does this not look high horrific? No, it looks about low kata. But it is high horrific. You understand how nice it is to see somebody use strats for this? Bro, what do you mean? Chloe used like crazy strats, dude. It was like fucked. This is not harder than TUEV, by the way. I want to make that very clear. I will beat it very soon, and then you're excited. Bro, I don't even... Bro, I don't know if I could stream TUEV, like, ever, bro. I will try, but it's, like, the most unstreamable tower. I mean, okay, this is actually less streamable, but the thing is, like, that's the most exciting part of the whole stream, and now I will fail this floor for the rest of the stream, dude. Like, that was just the... Oh, my God. That's just what's happening, dude. But yeah, if you're asking me, this is like fully accurate to where it is on the list. Maybe it's probably harder than Zap. And it's probably harder than Lucid Nightmares, but it's not harder than TUA. Lucid Nightmares is so overrated. They just placed that shit at high horrific for fun, dude, for no reason. I mean, it was Unreal originally, so like, bro, I guess it makes sense to knock it down to high horrific, because you can't just knock it down to like mid where it should be, but it is really like low mid or mid. I want to do Lucid Nightmares eventually, but I don't know if I'd like be able to. It just seems more boring than Doomsday. I'm not good at thin studs, bro. I'm good at those. Maybe I am now, but like, bro, you should have seen my first day playing this, dude. I got to 4 like instantly, and then that was it, dude. I failed those thin studs for the rest of the like 2-hour session. I might have gotten to 2 one more time. I mean, this like, okay. The thing is, you would think that this tower doesn't make you better at anything, but it definitely makes you genuinely just better at precision. It's like... Okay. No. But it's like, it definitely does make you better at precision. I think the final stage now, before I beat it, is that I need to get to past 4 enough to not be nervous instantly. Because I was very nervous playing 7. Because I thought it was like, you know, I passed 4. which was like easily, that's fun. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 9 this stream. I mean, dude, I was damn close. 8 has 1 jump that matters. Well, I guess it's like 3, because it's 3 flip wall hops. Which is why Alyssa could never do this tower in her whole life. TS best tower, yeah, bro. Okay, this shouldn't be F though. This should be like B plus probably. Like this tower isn't that bad. As a tower, bro, this is infinitely more fun than quite devious. And Roof's Peak. Bro, why isn't Roof's Peak F tier? What about that tower isn't F tier? What the fuck? How am I alive, bro? There's like 100% chance that everyone will have something really stupid happen, but that stupid thing, it's like a 50-50 chance whether it actually ends your run or just increases your nerves for no reason. Dude, this might be the winning run because the stupid thing that happens every run happened on floor 2, so it doesn't even matter. So now there will be no more stupid things that happen for the entire rest of the run. Let's just use flips and nerf the tower, yeah. Sorry if I'm kind of bad at reading chat. I should really stream more often so I get better at specifically reading the chat, because I'm really bad at it and I keep not streaming, so I just become like worse at it. It's like useless, dude. Okay. If I pass 4 3 times in a row, then... And as long as the fail isn't just complete luck. Because, I mean, okay. This tower has ladder drops. As you can see by my 9 fail, which was a ladder drop. It's okay. I will stream more often. Just like how I was gonna stream this tomorrow and I just didn't. But I had a reason not to yesterday because, bro, I think that would have been the most annoying stream to watch ever. Because I would just be getting really mad and fail floor 3 the whole time. Because day 4 is the hardest day of any grind ever. That doesn't last over multiple months. Okay, I think I'm officially over that floor. Bro. What do I even say, dude? Dude, I'm useless, dude. What was that? That was the most useless fucking fail. Bro, okay, to be fair though, I actually, that was overdue. Because I just get here, I just start panicking, dude. I just start like, I don't even know what I do. Like, I need a strat for ledge grabbing, dude. Does that work? That's probably the math. I could also just do it normally. That's also an option. If I did it normally, this would never happen. Do E point, bro. Nice, dude. Hold on. Okay, not that. Played dumb games win, dude. That's so fire. Yeah, well, I just did. Okay, let's try all the emotes. At this point, the skip does not even save time, bro. Like, if I'm gonna hit emotes, bro, I may as well. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just do this. And it's chill. Okay, let's do one run on COLDC now. Oh. And then it's back. Where is it? Bro, this is good. Okay, I'm turning on the tower music because what is this, dude? Bro, I think this tower getting moved to terrifying is the worst thing that has ever happened in this whole game. Because, bro, this is the hardest one. Okay, there goes that. Oh, I'm being called. What's up? Was that ringtone? It's good. Yeah, I just faked a call. If you found out your best friend was a serial killer, would you like block them on Discord? Would you like stop being friends with your friend if they like murdered someone? Like, you don't know the person they killed, but they just like killed someone. Yeah. You're not gonna unfriend me? Oh, thanks. Okay, I really needed that reassurance. I was really hoping that you were gonna unfriend me, but that's fine as well. Yeah. I'm kinda evil. Bro, I almost just said a slur. I almost just said a slur I can't say on stream. It's okay, it's a slur I can say. I would never say slurs I can't say. I'm kind of scared of getting to 9 now, actually. I literally just haven't even played the floor in a really long time. Because I've been stuck on the early floors and I never bothered to practice 9, but I did practice 7, as you could fucking tell. Because I got there. Let's practice 9. What's up, Chloe? What's up, Powdered? I'm gonna mod Powdered. What difficulty? God knows. High horrific. Easier than TUEV. Harder than dissociative force. That's like all I know. Maybe I will do that. Yeah. Dude, you're doing good luck, Sand Steeple, bro. Why is Floor 9 not Betrayal of Fear anymore? Because, bro, it's so bad. Betrayal of Fear did not fit, bro. This is so much better. What's after TOSQ? I don't know. Probably TUEV. But I'm not gonna grind anything for like a bit. Probably. Unless I do. But I also think it would be, I think this tower is a cool hardest, so I want to have it as my hardest for a bit. Bro, Sand Steeple is the least catastrophic. Bro, Sand Steeple is like mid-high horrific, dude. It's so hard. Yeah, Floor 9 used to be Scream Room, dude. It was so, I think if that was the one that it was, I think they should have kept it because it's funny, but I don't think Betrayal of Fear is as funny as Scream Room. I like how slow this floor is. You have to go so slow. I wouldn't be surprised if people, like, accuse me of using escapes when I beat this, because I'm going to go so slow on 9. Okay. So this jump is where 9 spikes, and then it stays very easy after that. So if I land this jump, I'm probably done. It's like it's probably over. Oh, that is not a platform. I thought that was a platform for some reason. Shit. Okay, well, it's... Okay. Dude, this is like a curse I have. I can't do 9 legit. I get to the end of 9 every run that I do of it. And then I don't get to the end. Thanks. Yeah, unfortunately, dude, Sand Steeple is probably harder than Gagatrondra. Or whatever your hardest in GD was, I forgot. I think I got a ping saying that you beat Gagatrondra and that was your hardest. And then I guess this is like the final failable jump, because it's really long. I don't know. I'll you know what? Let's look at this, right? I'll give you a rough order of like what I'm probably gonna do. So this is the thing I'm doing now, and then this is the thing I'm doing after. And then after that, after TUEV, I'll either do a really easy horrific or I'll do Blind Fate. I'm doing Blind Fate as my first Unreal. It's gonna be the first one. And then, but probably before that, I'll probably do the Roost Peak Quite Devious. And probably Steeple of Days as well. Anti-Obby, but Gagatrondra is probably TUEV'd. Dude, Steeple of Days will be fun, dude. I should add my PBs to this. Well, let's add PBs, dude. 8 times 4? I don't even know, bro. Bro. Floor 2. 4 times 2. 5 times 1. 7 times 3, I want to say. 5 times 2. 3 times 1. No? Yes. Bro. Floor 2. Yeah, Steeple of Days is barely harder than Malefic. I should add more stuff that I want to do. I'm going to add more stuff. Hold on. I want to do... there's other towers I want to do, but I don't remember what they are. Whatever. We'll figure that out after I have to keep playing. Before I lose every single viewer. I'm not adding... Bro. Bro, TOIK, is there like any argument against that being just the worst horrific? That's like serious? Because I'm starting to think it is, dude. It's like that and IKEA Tower are the worst serious horrifics. But the IKEA Tower is really easy, so it doesn't even matter. Tower of Blind Fate. That's the first Unreal. Oh yeah, I should add COIV. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm still gonna do that eventually, just not now. By the way, I will say, I think this is high horrific, but I think with the current way the list is, because TUEV is high horrific on the list, I think this should be mid-high on the list then. If TUEV is high horrific, there's no way this is in the same sub difficulty as it. But I think TUEV is high P terrific because QWERTY up is the baseline, so it's fine. It works out. I don't want to see nothing about TUEV, dude. I haven't read the chat yet. I don't want to see a single thing about that because I know for a fact there are 0 TUEV victors in my chat, bro. 0, dude. Will I grind TOS? Probably never TOSF. I really hate that tower. It's like the worst Unreal, easily. It's worse than Blind because it's raw based and has really awkward spikes that don't even work. And there's so much learning, dude. You gotta spend like 20 hours just learning the tower, dude. That's so boring. If I want to do a raw based Unreal, I think the only one I'll ever do is QWERTY Up. And Sudden Death if I get good enough, but I don't know. Because Sudden Death has a lot of really smooth, like, slow turns for camera control. Like, Wiggle Core and Weird Core have, like, really fast, like, a lot of turns. But Sudden Death has a lot of jumps with, like, 2 turns that are really slow. And I'm really bad at those. Which is weird because Lavender Luster has that type of camera control, but I don't even know, dude. Well, I don't even know if I'm bad at it. It's just I don't feel really uncomfortable doing it. Sudden Death is also just really bad. The balancing is so shit. I might do the mint version. The mint version seems kind of fun because it's not as terribly balanced. But it's not Unreal, so. Fucked up. Fuck. Oh yeah, worst tower is TOID. Sorry. No TOSD version is Unreal. Well, that tower is harder than every Pit of Misery Unreal, so that doesn't make any sense. Besides maybe Blind Fate. I'm joking. But it's harder than COIV, like easily, so. And COIV isn't even the easiest Unreal, because Kotek and QWERTY Up. There's no universe where, like, QWERTY Up is harder than Sudden Death. That doesn't make any sense. You have to be, like, actually, like, bro. I don't know, but the thing about QWERTY Up, bro, when I play that tower, the only jumps I find hard are the ones I don't know how to do. It's, like, almost a consistency tower, bro, I swear. Because it's, like, longish. I think the hardest Unreal I'll ever maybe do is My Inner Hatred. But even then, like, I don't love that tower. I also want to do Impending Doom, but that's more of like I want to do it more so than like I'm probably gonna do it, you know? Like, I don't think I'll ever beat that tower. And then Wiggle Core and Monochromatic Haze are out of the question. I hate every tower that's like that. Monochromatic especially, okay, actually, I don't even know if Impending Doom is the worst Unreal, because, bro, Monochromatic Haze is so fucking bad. It's actually atrocious, dude. Like, I don't even know if Impending Doom is the worst Unreal because of that, dude. Oh, you have to go. I don't even care about you, though. COIV is harder than Tome. That's true. I don't know why you ever think you're gonna beat that because it has the wall hop chamber and you can't do that. Even though it's like the easiest chamber on 5. COIV is really fun though, honestly. When you're past 3, it's one of the most fun towers I've played. But it sucks because you have to pass 3. And passing 3 is so annoying. But that's fun, dude. That's an example of the stupid bullshit killing my run instead of it being a funny moment. Message deleted. TOID looks prettier. I mean, to be fair, you made Tower of Floatage, so I don't really know if you can say we go way back. That tower has the coolest frame I've ever seen in my entire life outside of, like, modern J-Tower areas, though. For the frame on that tower is actually the sickest thing, dude. I never thought about, like, Blind Fate being, like, an actually cool-looking tower if you just add a bunch of shit to it. I just don't like the gameplay. 90% of this grind is floor 1, 85. You're not gonna pass 1 that much. It's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. Like, I'm getting better at 1, but at the start, it's so unbelievably bad. Like, your goal for day 1 of grinding this tower should just be to pass 1 time, dude. Because it's so bad. It's, like, weird because it's not the hardest thing, but, like, if you fuck up 1... Even though the jumps aren't precise, if you fuck up 1 thing, you just fall. It's, like, the most precise floor ever, even though the jumps are easy. It's so weird. Yeah, floatage is cool. I don't know if the gameplay is that good, though. I haven't played it much. But I really, really like the design. I like the ending, too. I played the ending, like, as in the fucking, the spinner, dude. And that shit is so scary, but it's so cool. I hope that tower does get verified. I mean, it's definitely a better top 1 than Wiggle Core, so... Yeah, the stream is just too boring. You have to watch 2 of them. Fuck. Yeah, well, Melody is too bad of a player to ever beat Tower of Floatage, so it doesn't even matter what he does. He'll just be a use. Bro, dude, Mel is so funny because he beats the hardest things I've ever seen in my life in 2 seconds, but the second it's a hardest, it's just like, bro, it's 5-year grind, dude. Interesting. Okay. He's getting owned by TOIG because TOIG is hard as fuck. Like, it's probably harder than QWERTY, honestly. But it'll never place above QWERTY. Because everyone thinks it's horrific. I wouldn't be surprised if it's harder than Kotak as well. But it also never plays above Kotak because everyone thinks that tower is way harder than it actually is. Actually, I should add Kotak. I want to do Kotak because I want to call it horrific. It's, like, that's the only reason I want to do Kotak. I don't even know where, like, it is. Bro, whenever someone, like, talks about it, I just say it's probably horrific. Because it probably is. And, like, I'm so excited to completely eat those words and call it, like, Cop 2, dude. The way I do walk, yeah, I really like that walk around section because you can just like time your W and D presses and it's like auto. The way Mel does it is the most satisfying, but I can't do that. So you have to stick with this. Dude, yeah, that wasn't very satisfying. I don't know, bro. Like, dude, no hate to any of the two Kotek Victors, but I feel like I don't know anything about Markula. I don't even know what he thinks it is. But bro, I feel like Erikio is like super biased because like I don't know, he has such a shitty experience with Kotek, and then he swept COIV in 2 seconds. I wouldn't be surprised if it is harder than COIV, honestly. Like, I'll be real. I wouldn't be surprised if it's harder than COIV. There is no way that shit is harder than TOSF, ever. There is no fucking way. That has to be bullshit. My cat wants to leave the room. Hold on. But even then, like, it's probably not even harder than COIV. He fluked it. Yeah, he fluked it because the last 4 floors are insane difficulty, dude. The last few floors are really easy besides 13, I think. It's like fluking from 12. Both Victors fluked from 12. It's not that hard. But I know he had like 200 hours or something. I think. I remember reading that. Dude, you like a lot of towers, and I'm so happy for you. But I wish I could agree. I hate Kotek so much. I think it's like the 3rd worst Unreal, probably. Dude, let me rank all the Unreals. Okay, the best Unreal is COIV, pretty easily. And then the second one is probably My Inner Hatred. The issue with My Inner Hatred is that some of the floors are they just have the worst fucking gameplay that's ever been created. And then the 3rd best Unreal is QWERTY, probably. 4th, The 4th best Unreal. Bro, this one is like it's like after QWERTY, the 4th best Unreal is probably Sudden Death. It's probably Sudden Death, I would say. But like after QWERTY, there's like a very noticeable quality drop off, and these last 4 are just so bad, dude. Not the last 4. These last wait, hold on. Let me take a look, dude. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting any of the Unreals. Oh, okay. So the best one's COIV. The second best one is My Inner Hatred. The 3rd best one is QWERTY. 4th is TOSD. Then, bro, okay, you got Wigglecore, TOID, TOMH, or TOSF, or Kotek, dude, or Blind Fate. Blind Fate is the worst one besides TOID, probably. And then the other ones are just all really bad, dude. I think Wigglecore is the most fun thing to watch, but it's the least interesting tower that's ever been a top 1 since, probably... Well, including fake top 1s since TOVH, but... If we're not including fake top 1s, Wigglecore is probably the least interesting top 1 in the history of the game. That was, like, after TUGF. Because before that, it's kind of weird. No, Lucas is so interesting, and it was also a fake top 1, so it didn't matter. And it was never placed at top 1 as well. It was never placed above Roofs, and it's never been above Roofs. It's been above Roofs like a bit, but it wasn't. Well, I mean, it probably should have because 75 Lucas is like probably harder than Roof Speak. Yeah, I agree. Even as much as I hate Impending Doom, that tower had a reason to exist. And then Monochromatic, I think Monochromatic Haze has a really interesting theme, but they just didn't try to make it good, you know? They just, instead of like having it vary with the theme, it's just the same looking tower the whole way through. Yeah. Especially because TMH was not top 1. So. I mean, no, because the thing is, okay, the thing about TMH is it wasn't intended to be a top 1. Like, a lot of old Gahad streams, it was, like, below COIV, dude. Like, it says, like, top 3, I think. It was, like, below TOSF. And then it was harder than people thought it was. Unless, like... But the thing about TMH is that I see it moving down. It will definitely move down eventually. Because it is... Well, it's obviously not harder than Impending Doom. I think Dude, I don't even care, bro. Dude, I'm saying all of this with 0 experience on any of these towers, dude. But I don't even care, bro. Impending Doom is probably still top 1, dude. Like, realistically. It was really hype, but I think that it's really unfortunate if you've been around since 2022, because nothing will ever live up to the Eternal Void verification, ever. That was the coolest thing that I've ever witnessed in my entire life. Now, if Skit streamed COIV, that would be a different story. If he actually streamed that tower, I think that would be the most hype thing forever. But because he didn't, I think Eternal Void was the most hype top 1. And then it wrongfully got put at number 2 like a week later, but we don't talk about that. That tower should have been top 1 for so long. And then the Roof's Peak was just above it for no reason for like so long, dude. I did not watch USF streams, though. I want to make that clear. Because I think that's the only other thing that I think could even come close, and I wasn't there for it, because I didn't care about it. Like, I thought it was cool when it was verified, but I didn't really care about the players playing it. And I think, I don't know, I don't want to say I got too old, but, like, I will say, bro, the top ones were way cooler when I was, like, 14. Like, TUEV was so cool to me because it like, seemed like something I could never do in my entire life, even though my hardest was, like, TUCP or something. No, it wasn't. It was Tower. Dude, I've been thinking for a while, what if this tower got into Pit of Misery instead of TUEV? Because I think that could have totally happened. I think if any tower got into Pit of Misery instead of TUEV, it would either be this or Inferno Galore. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, there was a drama. I forgot about that drama. I forgot the Pit of Misery came out around when that happened. But if that didn't happen, this could have probably gotten in. How long has this tower been seen as horrific as? Because it was probably seen as Kata when it was made, right? Okay, dude, I know I overrate TACP a lot, but it was crazy how, like, hard people thought that tower was. Especially back then, bro. Because the thing is, we didn't realize it, but people were overrating the fuck out of that tower, dude. They were calling shit like Sand Steeple Kata, dude. Like... Like, I'm pretty sure no one thinks TACP is as hard as I do. Because I think it's, like, low horrific, probably. But, bro, never harder than Sand Steeple, bro. Unnerved TCRs, what the fuck, bro? Oh my god. Don't talk to me about no unnerved TCR, bro. It's the same difficulty. We're not having this conversation, dude. Unnerved TCR is the same difficulty, or it's at least the same sub-difficulty. It might be 0.02 higher because of one jump. Nothing about that tower is that hard. I don't know. Again, I find TCP so hard, dude. Like, I still think it's so impossible. It was nil. Oh, yeah, no, because this tower was impossible. I forgot. Yeah. And then it got fixed to be in this. You're right. Or, well, I think there was another possible version, but that one was even harder than this one, I think. I think that one was, like, high peak horrific, probably. I know some jumps on 1 were buffed, and anything that buffs 1 makes this tower 5 sub-difficulties harder. I should learn more about this tower's history. Yay! Okay. Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. What's up? There is no way that Elegance and Eternal Void are even remotely close. Like, genuinely, nothing about Elegance makes it even close to TUEV. TUEV is so much harder. I think tier dobbies in general are, like, really overrated. I think Honor is barely harder than TUCP. I don't know. They've been overrated since, like, the start of the game, and they're gonna be overrated forever, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, I don't know what I thought I was doing. The thing about TOEV that makes it kind of hard to say that it is as hard as I think it is that anyone can beat it, but I still think it's high peak or something. Anyway, I'm gonna end now, cause I don't really feel like playing anymore. But it's way harder than IKEA Tower. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Thank you all for joining. This was a really good stream. 7 and 5 is not bad. 5 is a lot further for me than you think. So, alright, goodbye.